And good afternoon, good evening actually. Um, Wanted to do an update on the Vyvanse and then sort of talk about what symptoms it was seemed to be helping with. And the question is it worth it? You know, I this is this Friday will be the third week, end of the third week, and I basically went for 2 weeks, and the last week I haven't really taken any. I think when officially, I think that will be like a week ago, maybe tomorrow, that I stopped. Um, I was getting such bad muscle pain, and I'm not blaming the Vyvanse, but I think it complicated the issues that I was having. I think it actually might have been started by too much salt intake. I don't have a firm understanding of what starts this process, but I know I've got some arthritis back here, and when this muscle started spasming, it just it's gathers moss as it rolls downhill. It just seemed to be. Sometimes I can catch it with some over-the-counter, naproxen or naproxen sodium, even Tylenol. Um, and if I can keep the pain down for a day, I'll let the muscles relax. Sometimes I'm fine. But this time it was like a week and a half, and it went from bad to worse, and then got worse. And I had to do something because I was up every 2 hours, with neck pain and wondering how I could, anyway. So beat that horse dead, didn't I? Beat that dead horse. There we go. See, come up with my own here. Oh, all right, whatever. Um, so anyway, I'm almost started a partial dose. I, you talk to 5 people, you get 5 opinions, and they'll all be different. And ultimately, it's my decision to what to do. Um, hey, it's a temptation. It's a temptation because it does make me feel better. It takes that stress away. I feel like I'm more productive. Um, I want to give credit to my good friend in Canada who is very, very well studied in what's called naturopathy. Um, and that's basically, from what I understand, really it's studying the systems of the body and working with the body and not against it. It's my version of uh, defining that. And I have to agree with her. I mean, it's kind of common sense, if you're wired a certain way, you can't change the wiring. I mean, it's like no matter you can take a high performance, what do I say, an Indy race engine, and you can try to give it regular gas out of the pump, it's like it's not going to change the engine. It will change it. It'll screw it up, but and that's basically it's a gut feeling I've got, but it's also some experience I've had in the past with some other things. Back when I was trying to find out what was going on, and would go to the doctor and, oh yeah, I'm feeling this. Well, it's probably depression. So I was on Zoloft for like a couple of months and got off of that because it was sort of like zombie medicine. I mean, it just the only thing I didn't do is suck people's brains out. I mean, I guess there's a little less. I didn't do quite anything close to that to give you. I don't know. Do zombies suck people's brains out? I don't think they do. They eat you. That's what they do. Anyway, so that's a real dilemma. What to do? Whether I'm going to continue with this or not. I'm kind of it's like my toe in the water kind of thing that I'm doing now. It's like, okay, so on 2 weeks, got off of it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad getting off of it. I felt it a little. Wasn't bad. I had a few days where it's like, yeah, I'm feeling a little anxious, you know, or today I think I felt a little more tired than usual. Um, but see, these are the kind of things that you're able to do things that you normally can't do. Whether it's if it's your diet, you know, eating more sugars, you know, and you tend to be a little hyped up a little more, or whatever it's doing to you, and doesn't need to bother you as much. And um, well, I think the long term is what I'm concerned about. And one of the people I talked with today who has like a family members that are on different medications, and they were saying one of her friends or uncle or whatever was obsessive compulsive, I think it was, and would take the medicine, and then he'd feel great, and then stop taking his medicine, and then he'd start being weird again, and everyone said, "You need to take your medicine." Finally convinced him to start the medicine again, and he'd just go through that cycle. But I don't need it; I feel great. You know? I don't think that's what was happening with me because it was my neck. You know, that's the reason I did it. But it was sort of a wake-up call, like, okay, you're off. Do you want to get back on? Hmm. Um, it's tempting. It really is. So I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll let people know. Uh, and I guess that's it on the Vyvanse. If anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to share. I think I've shared most of what the experience has been so far, but got any questions, let me know. And if you got any comments, please post them. So, and thank you, everyone. I think I'm up to 20 members, which doesn't sound like much, but you know, I mean, honestly, you wonder if I feel like, you know, I'm sitting in a room alone right now. You know, not even my cat's here, and you just kind of wonder, you know, are you just talking to yourself and just recording it? But no, people are watching my stuff, and I thank you. Please leave comments, any suggestions. You know, I mean, I always think of trying to prove this. Oh, do have an idea I'm going to share. I thought about this. Somebody went, I would do this as a separate video. I'm going to do it as a separate video. So stay tuned for the next video. And anyway, I'll just do this one on the Vyvanse. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.